Hey, my name is Mo. Welcome to the show. Today we are taking a look at Car Mechanics Simulator 2018. I did tell you guys I was going to play this. I didn't record too much of Car Mechanics Simulator 2015. But yeah, here we are in this pretty much big garage. There's no Lamborghini. And this is going to be a tutorial slash exploration slash explaining thing. Because I already recorded an episode, but I was just confused out of my mind. So we're just gonna pick straight off with this here. Of course, the outer world, the map, car auctions, racetrack, junkyard, test track, car saloon, parking, and your garage. And there's a couple more tools. This here, you have a couple of these standing around in your garage, which is of course the skill and leveling up system. This part over here, you can take off rims and tires and separate them, put them back together, and kind of balance them out. There's another toolbox. Over here, repair bench. Repair parts if you have the skill to it. This here's a testing path, or path testing. Open the doors and go inside. And place the car and test it. I did try it out, it didn't work. I sat in the car, couldn't do anything. Actually had to shut down the game without saving. Car lifter. Phone, of course, where you get the new contracts and whatnot. Computer, where you buy new parts. There's a couple around this garage. This thing is really handy. It goes with the engine crane, and you can put an engine on it. You just lift the whole engine at once out of the car. And I put it on here, kind of spin it around and work on it really easily. There's another toolbox. The oil drain, I'll get to that in a second because there's some new stuff added to it. Storage, warehouse, where you can put a lot of stuff in there. Paint, that's just around the corner. It's kind of flying through here. Interior toolkit, I don't know how that works yet. We'll get to that whenever I do. Battery charger. And in here we have some more computers you can use. Yeah, car lifter. The welder for parts they cannot take off and still want to repair on your chassis. Here's that engine crane. And I think that's about it within this garage. It's pretty much just fly through. Now, this is not the game in itself. This is the tutorial of the game. And you're not told that it is. So I'm gonna show you guys a little new something, and also the controls. The controls are very different. Pretty much if you right click, you get this circle here with all your neat stuff. And if you want to exit out of the screen, you can't press escape. What you do, you just move the mouse to the middle and then left mouse button. Really confused me at the beginning. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna take this one to here. I'm going to show you how to get oil out of the car, because that's also another thing that really confused me. An 015 car simulator used to, you know, get onto the oil pan or tank and then remove the bolt that was below. But here, you don't do that. You put the oil pan beneath and just press the button, and there's either no oil in there. What is going on? But that's how it works. That's how you get the oil out of the car. Now in here, this is pretty much just something to experiment around. You only have these two cars, and you can pretty much just right click, go to car status, and then sell the car. And then yes, and there it is. Now, the way of getting out of the tutorial that I found, oh, hold on, we have this thing. You pull out and put together springs. That's the thing now, I guess. And then also, if you're in one of those circles, you just click in the middle. You go to the main gate, and you go to test track, and you take this thing, and then, okay, engine doesn't start. I guess we'll do a bit of repairing. Engine doesn't start, shouldn't be too hard. Now what you do, you're automatically in the part dismount, and it's left click. You just hold left click, and you start to take apart the engine. What we want to do is just take everything that has to do something with starting the engine. Also, I don't know how to get into expert mode, which I really don't like, because this normal mode is just, well, simple. Very simple. Also, I do own the DLCs that are out for now, and I'll probably get all the ones that come out in the future. Take out all of these, just rebuy everything really quick on the computer. Computer menu is set up a bit new. Of course, you have a new rim shop where there's much more rims to choose from. I didn't mean to do that. And what you do is you click on this home button up here. And then tire shop, plates, and you can imagine the rest. Engine. They did sort it out a bit better. Probably don't need clips. Probably fine. I always have to find everything. This here. That. That thing. And what you can do, you can order a specific amount of your desire, if you will. And makes things a bit easier, but usually I still go ahead and buy single ones to count through in my head. What you do now to reassemble, you right click, click on this here, part mount, and then you get shown all the parts and where to put them in. And here you don't right click, you left click as well. So it's a bit different from Car Mechanic 015. And that really confused the shit out of me when first starting up this game. And put that here. Just everything brand new. I hope the next part, the wires, are the correct ones. Didn't buy that one. Doesn't look like it's the correct ones. Oh no, they are. Okay. Battery. Do you start now? Let's go and find out. Test track. Same thing as in Car Mechanic 015. I always bloody always forget those clips. I just do. I don't know why. Come here. And it's really weird, like, hey, you didn't attach those clips, you can't drive. What? It's confusing. Anyways, test track, this car cannot start engine. Shit. Okay. Seem to have missed something. It's probably a battery. Oh. Car disassemble mode. There we go. Computer. Engine. Battery. There it is. Brand new battery. And pop it in here. Yeah, this is also a bug I found. It's like, I am in the engine bay. Well, what are you talking about? Right, and then I found a couple of bugs here and there. It's not too horrible, but for example, another one is if you want to sort them and the whole menu is just orange. You can still click on it. It works, but it's kind of hard to guess which one is which. New engine. Hop over here. New engine. What am I saying? New battery. Cannot start engine. Why not? Why can you not start the engine? What are we missing? Let's see if we know anything about the car. No, not really. Oh, wait a second. Ignition coil. Let's actually take out this. This one here looks roughed up as well. Yeah, the rusty things are sometimes really weird. Like, I had some brake parts, and they were like totally fucked up, rusted, and it said 70%. It's a bit confusing there. We want the filter, fuel filter. What was the other part we took apart? Ignition something, right? How do you write that? Yep, ignition Colby. That was it. Jump over here. Part mode. So now we pretty much put everything together that we need to get this engine going. I think. I thought that before. Maybe the fuel pump. I don't know. Aha! Okay. The driving mechanic is a bit newish. You can do some drifting here and there. Oh, this car is... I don't like of not having a free camera. It's kind of weird, I guess. Okay. Just gonna... Oh, God. I wonder if you crash, if it messes up the parts. Haven't tried that out yet. Not going to. See, drifting. Yeah. Anyways, repair this engine, do what I did. And you drive around, go around the corner, and brake test is the last one. It's really nice. Slow down, start, brake. Blah. Nailed it. Just reverse it here. Boom! Finish tutorial and start game. That's what you want. And I just randomly took this test track, and this popped up, and I was like, oh, thanks, game. So it doesn't tell you at all that you're like, hey, this is a tutorial. You should maybe try out this and this, and no. It doesn't do that. And that's what this video is for. And then what happens, you are in this much smaller, much under-geared garage. And also, I don't have any of the skills. And this is how you start off the game. As you can see on the top right corner, you already got 2 calls coming in. So you go up to the phone and see poor performance break, list provided. You take the order and pop back to the car, right click, move the car, and move it to the only car lifter you have. And then pop it up, because I'm working on the brakes, the car needs to be lifted. And yeah, this is actually how you get into the game. Hopefully this helped you guys. It really took me probably more than an hour jumping around that big garage, messing around with stuff. And then finally getting onto the truck, it's like, oh, that was a tutorial? Okay. Anyways, and also in this garage you are missing a lot of stuff. And yeah, I'll leave this episode here. I hope you guys got a lot of information from it. It helped you out. And also I might explain this, how to use this more efficient, the whole menu, and how to work on a car. And it's a bit different, and you can change it around, and yeah, it's all a bit wonky and different, new, and exciting, I guess. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to like, dislike, or share. I don't really care. I hope to see you guys in the next one.